How may I help you? We're out of biscuits. We're out of sandwich. We're out of chicken. We're out of mac and cheese. I was like, bro, what the fuck you guys got?
Got drinks.
We got apple pies, bro.
We're good? Oh, there's 6 motherfuckers in here.
6 motherfuckers in the room.
Damn.
Rank us, baby.
Fuck, I'm not laughing.
Oh, I'm ugly, bro.
I'm not laughing. I looked around the room.
I'm
not
fucking ugly.
Amazing. Appreciate you. And we live, motherfuckers. Ooh, it's your boy Lalo.
It's your boy David.
It's your boy Gazelle.
What's up? It's Jay.
Oh shit.
It's your boy Colombiano.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Got a grip of us in here, bro. God damn. For what? Don't know.
All the illegals in here, man.
Hey, chill. Yeah, he brought his passport.
Got my hat.
We brought 2 of the people we were talking about last week. Very much so. We're talking about Mayweather. It's Carlos.
Hey, hit him with the one,
I don't even remember. He doesn't remember that. No, don't worry. You'll see the episode, bro.
Okay.
The last week's episode. And then we were talking about a social butterfly that we couldn't fucking find anywhere. Jay right here.
Hey, you know me.
You know who I am.
You know who I be.
Yeah, bro. So they're here. Yuz was on the last one. Of course, we waited a whole week to record this one, bro. Whole week, bro. You
Keep
came
calling
right
my
back.
name. I keep coming. Pause.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm happy to have all the boys in the fucking studio.
Me
today.
too. We're gonna get into a shitload of fucking topics. We didn't
Just get
erase.
straight into it.
Yeah,
baby.
we didn't fucking erase some of the old ones. So
Let's start with Smoothie, bro. I see Smoothie up there on the board.
pretty much like a backstory that we didn't have. The video starts in like the guy just yelling like, saying like fuck everybody in this bitch, like pretty much like just throwing a big ass fit.
He said, I need to talk to whoever made this. I guess it was nasty.
Yeah.
Mad pissed, bro.
Like
13-year-old girls working in that shit, bro. 2 of them or something. And he was pissed. And he's like, I need to talk to whoever made this. Something. The girl's like, oh, like, no one made it. Like, we don't know who made it. So many people make drinks. He got pissed and threw it at the girl. At a young girl. She looked like maybe.
Damn.
she like 18.
Yeah,
19,
she like
bro.
18, 19.
What flavor
Tossed
was it,
at her.
though?
It looked brown, bro. Low-key, it did look nasty.
It was a fucking potato smoothie and
He had a
shit.
point. He had a point.
Yeah, you know I feel for that.
Yeah.
Wait, so walk us through it. That motherfucker just went in there,
Balls
pissed,
to the wall, bro.
pissed off.
Pissed off. Angry.
Well, have you guys ever worked fast food? Any of you guys?
McDonald's, baby.
Food, not fast food.
When I worked at Mickey D's, these motherfuckers. I mean, this shit would happen on the regular, and then that area where that Mickey D's is at too, ghetto, bro. Now, one time this guy came into the Mickey D's and was like, I asked for 3 sauces, and you guys only put 1 sauce in here, right?
Hey, low-key, though.
Facts. I feel him, but the next thing he did, fool, was I kid you not, opens up the barbecue sauce packet, licks the little thing, and throws the other one at my manager's face, fool.
Hey, but
That shit hits her in the
one.
That shit hit her. Fool.
Dumbass. Now he only has one. You have none.
That's facts.
Quick math.
Oh,
No,
I
he-
got 2.
No, he only had 1, bro. So now he has 0, bro.
Take his nuggets to his manager's face.
Yeah, bro. But everybody hated that manager, so we're like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
You're not helping the story, bro. That was a good job by that guy then.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, pretty much that guy goes viral. He ends up getting fired from his job because that video
Wait,
gets
but
around.
why did he throw it? What's like the back?
Mad.
Well,
mad for what?
I was gonna
I
get
guess he said it
get to
tastes
it.
nasty. That was like what I picked up from it.
pretty much at the end. Like it ended up coming out when the news caught up with him. They're like why did you do that? He's like, oh, because it made my son's like sick, like super sick. So but from his stomach.
Yeah,
That's what he
pussy
said.
ass son.
That shit was full. How the fuck you get that sick from?
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it had like raw ingredients or
Had a
something.
fucking roach leg.
But
in there.
regardless, you don't act like that. You don't go into a fucking place and do that shit. You kind of go and
Customers have too much confidence, bro. Too much fucking.
The customers are always right here in the States.
Nah.
No, that's like the code.
I know.
Nah,
I
but
know.
in Japan, they
But
don't give a fuck,
not in the
bro, how you
streets,
feel.
not in the parking lot. In
Yeah,
the store, they do.
Yeah,
not in the parking lot.
No, I'm saying,
Fuck.
though, like in Japan and like over there, bro, they can give a fuck about you. They'll throw a fucking Subway sandwich at you. You just have a good fucking day. And you who gives a fuck if you don't like it?
He fucking fresh, bitch.
And think fast.
I can definitely attest to this because when I was living on the island, when I went to school,
You travel?
yeah.
You're in debt though, bro.
I would go
He
to
got money.
I would go to Subway and the lady there, like she basically talked under her breath. She'd be like, "What do you want?" And you're like, "Bitch, I can't hear you." Like, and then you tell her like what you want, and then she was like, she always had the worst face. She was like fucking mad the whole time. And bro, I hate that because when you're going to buy food, especially like the experience counts too. Like the interaction you have with the person. Like when I'm ordering food and shit. Like I go and I like to talk to them because usually they try to like hook you up, like especially at Subways at least. I feel. And bro, it's like that. Like if in the States, I feel it's a totally different environment when you go in to order food and have that. Out there, like, bro, I just felt like, fuck it. Like, now I don't even want my Subway. That shit.
I lost my appetite because of you.
Yeah, like, fuck. And
She's like a fucking animal.
Yeah.
That person, that girl that was making my sub, she deserved the fucking Subway thrown at her. Because, bro, it was bad. Bad.
But that's just the culture, like in different like state or just different countries and shit. Them motherfuckers, they do not care, bro. They just be like, yeah, like what he said. You walk in like. They're literally like they'll just look you up and down and shit like you're lucky we're open right now type shit. You know?
Walk in, they're like, fuck,
bro. I've gone to Popeyes though late at night and the motherfuckers will literally go like when you pull up to the drive-thru, go, what? Like, oh my bad, my bad.
Popeyes once, and I was like, they're like, oh, like how may I help you? We're out of biscuits, we're out of sandwich, we're out of chicken, we're out of mac and cheese. I was like, bro, what the fuck you guys got?
Got drinks?
We got apple pies, bro.
He's like, can I get a fork?
I was like, let me get 3 of them bitches.
We're out of forks.
We got spoon though.
Yeah.
We got spoon.
Yeah, we got a knife.
Okay,
Got sporks. We got all of those.
You ever do that when you were working fast food? Like, hey, we're out of a lot of shit, bro.
Motherfuckers will pull up to the drive-thru, be like, let me get 3 cones, and we'd be like, that shit's broken, man. And that shit is not broken for we just because that shit's a pain in the ass for like you have a bunch of orders on the screen. I gotta go over there and go with a little cone for
The sprinkles.
you know how fucking annoying that shit is? Fucking
But you gotta make everything else.
I got 14 cheeseburgers on my fucking screen, bro. You don't worry about your cone.
14 cheeseburgers and 3 cones?
Yes, bro. You know how slow that shit is?
Why don't you just fucking say the hamburger machine's broken, bro? It's not like your problem.
The whole McDonald's is broken.
Nah,
We're done.
Yeah.
We're just done. We're closing.
Go fuck yourself.
So the most fun jobs are the ones that you first get and shit that don't mean anything.
Yeah.
You just fucking bullshitting this shit.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm at a sperm bank.
You just mixing them.
Crazy. Hey,
In magazine or video? What you need?
hey, Carlos
You see
is
him in the restroom
Car-
just cleaning off the fucking magazines.
hey, Carlos at his job. Hey, we're out of hospital beds.
That was our last gurney. That was the last one. Sorry.
Hey, we're out of vaccines.
Shout out COVID.
Hey.
We're out of fucking test kits. Yeah, all right.
You just unplugging the cancer patients like fuck, we gotta make room.
That's fucked up, Carlos. Why would you do that?
I wouldn't. My professional me, no.
What's your guys' thoughts on like getting married too fucking early? Like, what's too early? Do you and your lady need to live together first before you guys get married, or does it not matter?
I think initially when we were talking about moving in together, she was kind of hesitant. She was like, I don't know if we should live together or we should just get married and then live together. But now and after like getting to know that person, I feel is more important because like we all know like now it's so easy to divorce and all that stuff. So if you live with somebody, you already like you know everything about them at that point. You know they're good, you know they're bad, and if you can put up with them before you get married, then you realize like once I marry you, like it's for sure. Like I already know everything about you. But yeah, we were really hesitant about moving in, and then we're like, yeah, it's important that we live together, get to know each other in that way, because when you're not living together, you know each other in a different way than when now you're sharing every minute of the day together. So I think it's important.
People say that you don't really know someone until you actually live with them, right? Because you learn their everyday habits.
Their habit. You can only hide like
so much.
But
at home,
but once you become like yourself,
You heard David? He said, "Tell me about it."
Sure is. Nah, bro, not for real. Cause like me at home by myself, like I'm different, bro. Just chilling, and like my girl doesn't like that. Like
She don't like get at peace.
Like say me and my girl like chilling like together, you know, and I'm just like chilling over there on my phone, you know. That's what I do like all the time. I'll just be in the corner of my bed, not giving a fuck. And like, I can't do that when my girls there. You know, I gotta be with like, you know, we fucking live together. We gotta be doing shit. So I don't live with her currently. It's just theoretically one day. But yeah, it's like you gotta know what they are living with them. Because what if you hate that person? You know,
And you married them.
Yeah, what if it's different? You're married already too late. You know, Carlos had a good point. Like, you know, you gotta.
I've definitely seen fucking people that I know for a fact they don't know each other well enough. And then like they end up married like in 6 months, and you're like, what the fuck? Some people that fucking works, but that's a fucking diamond.
Shout out the army
in the rough, you know.
Facts. And some people just some people force it to work though.
Yeah,
That's
you know.
another thing too.
I know a lot of my parents.
Me too. Oh.
No, my grandparents. No, my grandparents. They lived for like they were married forever, but they didn't fucking love each other.
Nice.
Like but they had fucking 6 kids though. So that pussy must have been something. Because let me tell you, like they weren't, they didn't even fucking live together for a long ass time. You know, but still,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, you want to make #1 podcast? This is the fucking shit you gotta say. All right.
I respect that.
Let me tell you about my grandma lips. One used to hang out. No, I'm just playing. No, but what I'm saying is that there's people out there that get married and shit, and they don't even fucking love each other. They just end up staying together, and it's like, oh, it's for the kids and shit. And what that usually comes from stemming like, this is all I know because we've been married so long, we got married so young, and they just stayed together, and it's like, fuck, dude, that's not cool either, you know? Just to be able to fucking quote unquote fight through it. Like, I don't think that's good enough, but
I mean, you can get divorced, but it's kind of like some people are too prideful to do that shit. That's where a lot of it is. Like people who don't break it, like, nah, because people think I'm stupid. Like, we're stupid for doing this. Like, no, I think you're stupid for, you know, I've said this before, for staying in that situation. I think you're more stupid. Like, you know, if you leave it and that's an adult decision that you made, that looks and you look more like an adult for making that decision. Like, hey, this shit didn't work out. Go our separate ways. Without the whole fucking drama, I was like, fuck that food. He wasn't shit, this and that. You know, like, just without the whole drama. Just go
also, I'm looking at it from the perspective, just like money wise and shit. Like to me, it just. I'm sorry, ladies. Like, I'm about to break you guys' hearts, but I think most dudes will agree that from a financial standpoint, unless you're fucking balling out of your mind, it's a pretty stupid decision to get married, do all those expenses, and then you're fucking out 20, 30K or even more. Like some people spend like 50, 60K and shit on a wedding. And they don't have a pad, bro. Like, what are we doing here? So, like, in my head, I'm always like, logically, like, baby, I love you, but we're gonna get married once we got everything else handled, you know? So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand, like, people our age who are, like, getting married and shit. I get it, though. They're working.
Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, true.
They could have their shit together just online or whatever they're posting doesn't look like it, but in real
You think it doesn't matter then? So, like, you think it's cool to get married and then work together to buy a house?
You get married whenever you feel like you're ready.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. You know,
because to me, I don't even think of marriage as like the fucking it's a celebration and shit. But I'm always thinking of it from just like the money perspective. Like a wedding ring, 10 racks minimum. That's what you're gonna spend. I'm like, maybe 6 minimum.
I was looking 2 or
3. And you're talking about a venue,
picnic.
Yeah, if you're talking about a venue, that's another fucking what $4,000 or $5,000 right there, just on a venue, sure, bro. And then like food and all the other shit, dress. All of this shit you're touching, bro. You're spending money, G.
And just for people to talk shit about it. At
yeah,
the
just for people like, hey, the food was cold, huh?
Oh,
just to get cheated on, fucking later on, no, because that's one thing people don't talk about is divorce, fool. Yeah. Like you realize that even if there's a law in California that if you live with your significant other for fucking at least 7 years, they are technically entitled to half your shit. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you guys are married or not, if you guys had kids or not. You're with her, now you got to pay her alimony and shit. And on top of that, she probably going to get the house if you guys are together. And another guy's going to go and show up. And who you think is driving your Camaro now? You know?
They were just thinking from the pits, bro. They're thinking the worst.
I don't know. People don't want to talk about it, but 50% of marriages end in divorce. Well, that's a fucking coin flip. No mames. That means you just had as much chance as the Bills did of fucking winning it. Going to the AFC Championship. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here.
Hey, divorce and the Bills, I don't know. They go hand in hand to me. I don't know.
Well, fuck, when you get married, you get bills, fool. Hey, play on words. You got to stay up there.
That's why you're not a rapper.
Write that down.
Bars.
What about, what do you guys think, like, you were saying a house, right? You want to have a house before you get married. What about kids? Like, do you think because I want to have kids after I'm married. Like, I want to get married first and then have kids.
Yeah, same.
Because I feel like once you have a kid, it's like your life.
Yeah, well,
you
in
can't
my
really
head,
enjoy your life.
in my head,
niños,
when you get married,
they
it's
love
because
you.
you're financially stable to do all that marriage. Because I was saying it's like expensive. So when you do get married, I feel like you're financially ready to support whatever you're gonna do with your significant other. So you'd be, I'm assuming, if you waited till then, you're ready to support a family now after you got married.
Love is only gonna get you so far with a kid. You still need to be well off with money and stuff because realistically, you have to be like.
Yeah,
you have,
I mean,
I'm not saying
people
be
make it. People
I'm not
make
saying
it.
be a fucking billionaire, but like to give your kid like the best chance that he got. By yourself being ready. Not like we're fucking falling apart as a couple. But throw out a kid, see how let's see how it comes out of this shit.
Shut up, Pats.
Shut up, Pat, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Ideally, like I think the order is buying a house,
Okay.
then you guys get married, and then you guys have kids. For me, ideally, that's the way you want to do it, right?
I like that.
Que te bendiga Dios, güey.
I know it's gonna be tough, but like ideally, that's how you like to fucking do it. You never know.
It
Yeah.
does go in the order sometimes. We're getting married now. Let's start planning to move together and start living together. And
Yeah.
What we're doing, like now that we're married. I mean, because there are people that how you guys are saying, you don't know them until you live with them. But like, there's been people together 10, 20 years, and they're finally getting married. It's like, okay, now we could figure it out, buy our house. We're married. We got that out of the way.
Because the way I see it, bro, like
let's step up.
put it like everybody has different situation, right? But like, let's say you're living with your lady. You guys have an apartment. You guys are making ends meet, but barely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys maybe have like $200-$300 left after all the bills are fucking paid. And you guys are going to go spend fucking 30-40K on a wedding, whereas that money should have gone to a house. And I see people doing that shit. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to be like those people.
they have an apartment.
But then girls don't understand that either,
What
though.
about apartment? How you feel about apartment?
You can have an apartment for sure together,
You
but
just need somewhere to live together.
I mean, ideally, you want to live together. Get a house, and then if that's whether you have an apartment or a house, doesn't matter. Like that's
your own
that's the
place.
idea. Yeah. But ideally, you want to have a house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna blow 30-40K like I said, and I'm living in an apartment with you. On a wedding.
It's the same thing with like the trailer thing that you mentioned, right? With the Corvette, like a nice ass Corvette, but you're
Yeah. Like, what's the point of you driving a Porsche if you're gonna be living in a mobile home? Like you're
you in a fucking
but
Porsche.
you don't have
Yeah, this is my last.
you don't
one.
have a Porsche, bitch.
I'm walking
No,
out.
there's nothing wrong with living in a mobile home. I'm saying
Hey yo,
no.
oh, fine. He's just saying financially.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with living in a mobile home. The
Imagine
How
living
fuck?
in
does
a
that
mobile
look
home?
financially?
But I'm just saying, like, you just don't have your priorities straight, and that's my point. Like, if you're getting married before you have a house together, you don't have your priorities straight. At least for me.
Some people have other priorities, like some
That's
people.
that's
some
what I
people
was gonna go
want-
into.
Like some people want to prioritize like their stuff. Like people who never had shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would rather fucking, you'd rather have the nicest shoes, like the night. That's the dream car that you wanted.
Yeah,
And
because
I know where you're coming
here's
from.
what I hear girls say all the
Stability and
time. No bullshit. Girls will be like, I don't want anything big. Like, it'll be cool. Just my family, a little thing. And you don't have to buy me nothing expensive. Bro, it's all bullshit, bro.
About marriage, bro.
It's all. That's the thing, though. Your lady will be like, I just want a little thing. My dick, you want a little thing. You want fucking.
Hey, no cap. Look,
and then plus, I don't even want a little thing.
No cap. Throw my girl
Do
on the
it.
bus. Do it.
You're gonna,
Every day of the week, bro.
Hey, you don't want a little thing, Gaza?
are you gonna throw her or drag her under the?
Toss her ass. Toss her dick. Look, Dick, you guys know, like, you guys who know me, like, know my family is, like, huge, like, massive, bro. I got a really, really big family. And my girl's like, I kind of don't want that big of a wedding because that's expensive. Obviously trying to be logical in here. She sent me a TikTok the other day. Big ass wedding. Biggest church I ever seen in my life. Massive. Like fucking 8 bandas outside that shit. Motherfuckers pulling up in fucking horses with braided tails, all that shit. I'm like, that's
In a
fucking huge.
castle.
That's a massive ass wedding. There's no way you want that.
Yeah.
Hey, something like this.
Yeah.
What?
Goals. Yeah.
Goals. Goals for what? Goals for what?
Ooh, my girl,
We're trying to avoid this. You're
Yeah,
saying,
what
right?
the
Goals to
fuck?
avoid. I
Yeah.
got
my
it.
girl's like, oh, this ring's not too much. I like something like that. I look, this is 6,799. I was like, something light. Something light.
For you, huh?
No más? Fuck.
But my question is then, if like when you get married, do you keep the location on your phone though? That's my thing. Like, do you still have to keep the location on your phone because you know the fuck I am, bitch? I'm at the fridge. You want some or not? Fuck.
I would just because, like, you know, like whenever we go, because, and me and my girl talk about it a lot, like when we get married or whatever happens, hopefully, everything goes well. And we're not gonna be like, oh, every time I go out, I have to go out with her. I'll go out with the boys or whatever. And I think it's very useful for a situation like that. Like, hey, I'll be home in like 30 minutes. Like, oh, where you guys at? She checks. She don't have to be like, hey, where are you? Like, what time you getting home? She just checks. Oh, he's on his way. Like, whatever, you know. I think it's very useful, the location. I like that. That's just me.
But
Everybody here though share their location with their ladies.
How you gonna cheat?
no. Facts.
The mic was right on your
How you gonna cheat? I said it again. Yeah. Hey, whoa. I'm not saying I'm cheating. I'm saying let's open a dialogue for our fellow man
For
out there.
all the cheaters out there.
Yeah.
We know who the fuck you are.
Come, let's face it. Some of you are perros. There's fucking
Asquerosos.
hey. There's perras out there too. Fool. There's so it's like, you know.
You share
I mean-
location with your girl?
I do. Yeah.
Well, she
I
lives
did-
across
I-
the fucking
like I
country
said-
practically.
True. So we're in long distance. So for us, it's kind of good because, like, let's say if I'm at the library, she knows I'm studying, or so she knows not to call me or whatever.
Oh
So-
God, he's still on the island. Thank God. It's like I'm surrounded by water. Where am I going? I'm at the subway. Yeah. This bitch
I'm
keeps
at the
making my
Subway.
sandwich. Fucked up.
Oh, he's
Wait,
with that
so-
bitch again.
Do you guys think you guys share? Because I don't personally share my location. But you guys think
Why
you
though?
guys?
Why?
You guys?
Me neither.
I don't have a reason. I just don't.
So if she asks you tomorrow to share your location,
Gonna
would you?
change now.
Nah, I mean,
No?
well, I remember like when the
Why not?
first Snapchat update came out, and I kid you not, and you guys are gonna say it's bullshit, but one time my shit for whatever reason it glitched, and that shit said I was fucking I was like in Glendale, fool.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And then it came up on my girl on the Snapchat shit. It came up on my girl, and my girl's like, "Where the fuck you at?" I was like, "Yo, what the? I'm at McDonald's, food." Like I was whipping up. She sends me she sends me the screenshot, and I'm like, "Oh,
But that's Snapchat though.
yeah." And then I was like, "Oh, I'm turning this shit off because I don't like that. Where the fuck you at type
So,
shit.
yeah,
that energy, I don't like that shit."
iPhone does do that because I share location with my sister. I share with like my boys and everybody just because it's a very convenient thing to me. Like where you at? You know, I don't got to do all this shit. I just check or whatever.
But we did it because we traveled. Like
Yeah.
we went, and then we were gonna be like separated, kind of. So like if something happens, we know where we're at. We contact each other easier.
we just kept it on ever since.
Yeah.
It's just convenient. Like kind of, you know, it just helps. It's easier. But there's sometimes where I'll check like where my sister at. She'll literally be in her room right next to me, but it shows her like a big ass circle. But like the middle of the circle will be like Redlands or some shit. It should be far as fuck. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? She's right here. But yeah, it does do that sometimes. So just, you know.
Hey, way to cover.
Hey.
A toxical lesson number 1, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn your location off and then you put a fucking what's that shit called? The air tags. Put it in her car and you fucking all right. I know where you're at.
Tag
You
your
didn't know
hit.
where I'm at.
Tag your hit.
Yeah. How you been?
I think that energy you were talking about earlier, that used to, like, I used to have the location like that in a previous
relationship.
I had that energy too, where like I wanted to know exactly where it was, and then but now I feel like now I don't really care. I think it for me, it's like you said, it's convenience. Like if you feel like you have to know exactly where that person is all the time because you're insecure or something like that, then maybe you shouldn't have that location because that's only going to bring up more questions. And, but if you know you have that trust with your partner, I don't see why that should be an issue.
I don't see anything wrong with that shit. I don't. Like if my lady like tomorrow be like, hey, like send me your location. I don't have the thing is too, like I'm always checking in on her, telling her where the fuck I'm at. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here and shit, you know? But the reason that shit came off in the first place was because there was, you know, when you're younger and shit. Dude, I've been with my girl for fucking forever. So like when you're younger and those insecurities do come out, and then you give me that where the fuck you at energy, I'm not gonna deal with it. Number one, I don't need to tell you where the fuck I'm at because you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Those are the only two people who now that we're together for a long time, of course you deserve to know where the fuck I'm at. That's what I'm always telling her too, you know? So I don't have it off for any particular reason. I'm just saying in the beginning of the relationship, I had that shit up because that had that energy come at me like, where the fuck you at? And then I'll match your energy. You don't even know where the fuck I'm at, you know? Now I'm grown and shit, so I don't give a fuck.
King shit.
I don't give a fuck. And you can tell, the thing is too, like, I'll have your location. I'm never even going to check, you know? And whereas if it's your girl the other way around, they're going to check. That's the difference.
I'll be checking my boys all the time, bro. No cap. I'll be checking them.
So it's not just a guy thing.
It'll be in the middle of the afternoon. I'll be like, where you at?
Yeah.
I'll zoom in. He's in the restroom right now.
I'll call these fools or I'll text them. I don't get a reply. Well, motherfucker. If he's at home, I swear to God, bro. Motherfucker not text me.
Toxico. So we had to cut because
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We had to cut because your favorite guy's here. Here you go.
Jay Johnny, baby.
I just came to visit. I came to eat, but I guess I came to help out with the pod. Cause they said burgers and I pulled through. I was like, "Fuck it, dude, we're here." Cause I was with my girl and I was like, "Hey, let's go over there. Let's see what they're doing."
All right, Johnny. So let me ask you, brother. Do you share your location with your girl?
Yeah.
You guys share your location? You guys started sharing your location right off the rip when you guys started dating, or when did that happen?
Probably like a year in.
Right over there.
Like a year in or how long? She already saying nope. When? Like when?
How are you supposed to cheat?
That's not true.
He just gave up.
It's been a few years. It's been a few. Remember we used to do the Google share. Now we do iPhone.
Welcome down to the podcast. Bring her down here. Let's get
But no, yeah, honestly,
And was it
why wasn't it on?
was it a conversation you guys had?
Yeah, it was kind of well, I'm the one that kind of started it because I would tell her there's this app that they have and you can see how like where they're at and they can call you like right away and all this shit and it'll tell you if they're going over the speed limit.
Wait,
It was
you
pretty
don't
quiet.
you don't have iPhones?
Well, yeah, I do now, but like years ago,
okay.
like I didn't. So that's I had a friend. She had iPhone. She's always had iPhone.
You wanted to know how fast your girl was driving on the freeway?
No. It's just a cool thing to it's just a cool thing to do. But it was kind of a cool thing to have and know that she's safe. It's not about where you at. It's about are you okay?
safety shit.
Like,
That's what I was
yeah,
saying
you're
earlier.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes
about,
sense.
like, to make sure you got to the place safely.
And I liked it that it said the speed because I'm like, let's say she's on the freeway coming to see me. Why is it saying 0 miles? You could think, did you pull
okay,
over?
that makes sense.
This shit happened.
Because once it tripped me out, my girl was heading somewhere and she stopped replying. And I checked. I was like, oh, maybe she got to wherever the fuck she was going. She was on the side of the freeway, bro. Tripped me out. Oh, stressed the fuck out, calling her or whatever. She's like, oh, my phone died. But like I'm at the store now and refreshed after.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
And it'll also tell you if their phone's charging and it'll tell you if it's like dying.
God damn, it tells you they're wiping their ass or not.
I ain't gonna drop the name because I ain't gonna fuck people over, but it's 360 app. It's a 360 app. That shit cool.
Dropped it.
And yeah, I mean it's cool because you can
Hey,
see the
Jonathan,
value.
bleep that out.
So if block it. But it's cool because it's like let's say her phone's fucking dying. Oh, she don't reply back. Oh yeah, it said 5%. Like you kind of know. So they don't have to fucking tell you. So I mean I like it. I'm all for it.
Baby, can you charge your phone, please? It's about to die.
I don't want to hear that shit.
That's
You already know.
That's a little nutty, bro. Oh,
Yeah, I mean yeah.
But now, do you still use that or you use the?
Well, I use the
one?
iPhone location
iPhone
thing.
one, yeah.
So it's cool. I'll just be like, it's cool because like I'll hit the gym or I'm somewhere and I'll be like, hey, I'll send my location. I'll be like, hey, here. So I'm there.
What do you mean?
Like
It tells it automatically. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, it does. But I like to just send it right away. Like I go on the contacts and you just send my location. So it's just a
So
quick
you send her your location on top of.
Yeah. Because I'll just be like, hey, I got here. Like here's my location real quick.
Okay.
So you don't have to go. I hate that fucking app. I hate to find my fucking thing app. It's just stupid.
You know what's one issue I've had from having the location shared is that I've kind of got used to the fact that you just know where I'm at.
Yeah.
So like if I get somewhere, I don't even tell you that I'm there. Like you
That's what she
so
said,
that is
yeah.
a problem because like my girl would tell me like, hey, let me know when you're there or let me know when you're leaving. And I just I forget to text her because I'm like, oh well, she just look at the app, which that's the problem. That's the one problem that I've had from having the locations that I personally forget to just even text you.
Yeah, I was having a similar problem, bro, because I'd be telling her like, hey, like I'm at work, and then she looks and I'm at Dave & Buster's, and she can see right there and I'm fucking playing at Dave & Buster's. So I think we're in similar situations in that sense,
Okay, bro. Then look, then boys, I got an issue with that. Like, what the fuck? What are we sharing? Location?
I'm on your side.
Yeah,
I'm on your side. My girl, bro, she be bugging me for that shit, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, no bullshit though. If I'm already sharing location, and you can weigh in on this too, Johnny. If we're already fucking sharing locations, if we're gonna share fucking locations, then all right, cool. Like you already know where the fuck I'm at, and if you know that I'm on my way somewhere, you know that I'm there, right? So then what's the point? Turn that shit off, and then I'll just let you know when I'm there. Either pick one or the other for me. Pick one or the
Why does
other.
it bug you so much? I don't get it. You can't just be like, yeah, I got here.
Because okay, I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why it bugs you. It bugs me because Carlos just said right now it's become an issue where it's like I gotta tell her that I'm there too. So now she's mad at me, right? But you're not allowed to get mad at her for having to.
Who?
Oh, he just said that right now.
You can get mad.
You say your lady has gotten upset with you because you don't tell her that you just arrived at wherever you're going.
No, now you can't get mad at her.
Well, the problem is because I tell her, "Hey, I'll let you know."
I do that.
That's
Okay.
why. So
And that's different.
I set myself up for that failure. But at the same time, it's like she just wants to know that I'm good, especially when I'm out drinking. She's like, did you
To
leave?
me, the
Did you get
whole
home?
reason
How'd
behind
you-"
it is for safety for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if something happens, you guys know where I'm at. You know?
Yeah. Sure. I don't. No. Me. Nope.
What the fuck was that?
That whole shit. Nah. I'm good on it. I'm good. You don't need my location. Just I always let everybody know where I'm
Anybody
gonna be
want
at.
your location?
I'm telling you, you don't need it. I'm saying in general. You're asking for my fucking opinion. You don't
Lalo's
fucking need it. You don't need it. You
Lalo,
don't.
your location's always gonna be in the same place.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's gonna think
you.
that shit's broken. And she's like, this shit don't even fucking work.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
You need one that says when you turn positions in bed, like fucking hey, he's a side sleeper. Yeah.
charge your phone. Lalo.
Yeah.
Went downstairs. He just made it downstairs.
Like one time when I first started using that fucking app, it burned me out. The shit that happened was that I set myself up too, like Carlos. I'm a bozo. Like I'll just tell my girl. Hold on, let me tell you why. So like I'll tell my girl, hey, like I do things in the moment, so I don't let her know where I'm at. But it's like now you're gonna look like a liar if you don't already tell her. So it's gonna look weird. Like why didn't you tell me? So you look suspicious. So one time she was like, oh, like the app says that you're here or whatever. I was like, yeah, my bad. And like I lied to her. I was like, hey, like I'm at home. She was like, but it says you're both Albans. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Like my bad. I just don't want to.
He's hey, this fool's cheating on his diet. He's not even cheating on his girl, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm cheating on you with fucking mango habanero and garlic parmesan.
He don't even like spicy. You don't know my man.
Yeah,
It's getting right.
I got the garlic parmesan.
Boneless?
Come on.
No, I don't like spicy. I like
I thought
barbecue.
they
And
had
shit.
the bone.
I didn't say anything about bone.
Well, you like boneless or
Those
traditional?
bones are spicy.
Traditional, what the fuck?
There you go, Johnny, man.
But yeah, no. So
shit.
it burned me out. So it was just like my bad. I just didn't want to look like a liar because I pulled up out of nowhere and then, yeah. So I'll do that. So I delete that fucking app. But
I don't get why you lied. Why would you lie? Like you're at Buffalo Wild
hey,
Wings.
you know what? This is why I don't bring my girl, dude. Because then I should look stupid.
All right, Lalo. So you're so set on just being know about the location. So what's
Yeah,
your
you're
reasoning
against it.
behind
Why?
it?
Why you're so
Like
against
you're more against it than I am. I think.
Yeah, theoretically,
I'm just
one day
against
you get
it.
a girl.
I just
Maybe.
theoretically one day. Hold on.
We'll see.
We got other issues. Theoretically. Why theoretically?
We'll see how it goes.
Because it could not happen. We don't know. We can't tell future.
You're single too.
What's that have to do with you,
Yeah,
though?
you're single too. Theoretically, you might get one.
Hope.
Fucking friendly
yeah,
fire
maybe.
over here.
How
Probably
about it?
not.
I could-
Probably
I could
not.
not.
I don't know.
Hey, but he had opinions about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just said nah. Like I said, like nah. What the fuck?
It's just like a
Why
nah.
the-
Like,
why-
Because
bro.
I genuinely like I always tell you where I'm at. Like I always tell like everybody.
Yeah, me
And
too.
what if one day something happens, you're not able to tell her where you're at? I crashed.
And I'm calling.
Okay, bro, I got in a car accident. Fucking
Yeah.
Pat's phone flew out the back window,
Yeah.
bro. How about even if he's like this in the car, ain't no fucking
I'm
phone
crawling.
he can use, bro.
I'm army crawling
No,
to
you're not,
the
bro.
to the phone
That's cap.
to share my location. You didn't even finish.
How many accidents you been in?
Not enough to do, but bro, come on, bro.
How many?
None.
There you go. You don't know.
Yeah.
I've been in 6. Let me tell you.
God damn.
How many did you report? Come on, tell the truth.
I didn't hit a semi though. I didn't hit a semi. It was a semi. Oh no. Oh, it was a truck though, right? It was a truck.
They hit me.
Yeah, that's what I asked. It was a truck.
It was a truck. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, your car got fucked up. I seen that. My car never got fucked up like that.
Yeah, I'll send you the picture.
Send me the picture. Send me the picture.
Shit. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Cause I always tell you like
But
legit.
for me, it's not even about like you know where I'm at all the time. You know, don't ask me. It's just for safety.
Nah, I just
Something
like,
happens,
Nah, I would just
you
like, what
literally-
the fuck?
you can't get your
Nah,
phone?
cause then like you get like some people get comfortable with that shit too, fool. Like you said, bro, Pat ain't answering your fucking call. What the fuck that fool at? And the same thing with me. Like, what if I'm trying to fucking what if I'm trying to surprise her or something and I'm out doing shit, bro?
Turn
Like,
your phone off.
Yeah, like yeah, you're right. Let me just do that the whole fucking day. Let me just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like they're like, oh, why you over there? You told me you were doing this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give off that energy like that. I'm gonna hide something. at all, fool. Like, I'm straight up about pretty much everything. Like, about, like, you ask me a question about anything, especially because we're talking about significant others, right? So, if my significant other asks me any question, I'm going to be straight with you literally 100% of the fucking time. Why? Because what the fuck's the point of lying? I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to fucking lie about anything. You ask me something, I'll tell you where I'm at, and that's pretty much it. Why the fuck do you need my location 24/7 just to make you feel better? If they're the ones pressing for that issue. If it's just a thing where we both agree, like, hey, we should just have it on, then we can have it on. But if you're pressing me like, give me my location, give me your location, give me your location, I'm not going to give it to you, bro. Like, don't come at me like that. What the fuck?
That's a little different.
I have opinions. I have opinions,
That's a
though.
little different.
I have opinions, though.
Ooh.
You
know what I'm saying?
though.
Hey, I can't win.
Got my ass.
I agree with him about the whole surprise thing. That is true because I've done it with my girl. My girl be like, how come you're at Party City?
You were trying to surprise her with wings that day, bro. She fucking ruined it for herself.
Ruined the whole
That's
shit.
why I was there.
He's just mad.
I
I'm
was
making
grubbing
myself.
But yeah, let my girl be like, how come you're here? And I'm like, I got like,
Well,
oh, I'm here doing this. Like, I gotta lie now.
like in that very specific situation, there is a way to turn it off, like
well, I
temporarily.
did, but it would tell her, and she's like, how can you turn it off?
don't tell
Like,
people.
I was like,
Cause I be doing it, bro. I be surprising my girl all the time. I be like, hey, I'm at home. Turn on. Surprise, I'm not.
Psych.
I don't know.
Strip club, bro.
So, did you guys hear about that fucking teacher that she got caught having an OnlyFans? So now she can't teach and she lost her fucking job.
Is that real? I feel like that's like a spam thing. I see it all the time. That's real?
Yeah. Should teachers have social media then? That begs the question.
Yeah.
Are they allowed to have it to an extent? Should they have like, I mean, she should be able to have OnlyFans now. Like, is that something she should be fired over? Even if like a kid gets caught, watching her shit and like, damn, Miss Rachel.
Maybe I'm on the wrong side. And personally, I think like if someone's like representing your company, right? They're teacher for the school. Like, I feel like you should be able to fire them because you're out there putting our name like on the line.
That's for OnlyFans, not just social media.
Yeah, that's just OnlyFans.
Social media you can make social media private. Like, you can only have whoever you want on there. You can make your Instagram private. Whoever you accept to follow you. That's it.
And there is those teachers that have like Instagram make it real fun for their students. Like, oh, blah, blah, like they post funny things.
Shout out, Mrs. Zama.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like that you should also do like for your kids and then have one for your own, Or if you're gonna be doing that, at least have like a different name. You're gonna do OnlyFans, and then if they find you and they see you, I mean, that's on them. You trying to make money?
No, but you're right. Like if you're gonna allow students to follow you while you're a teacher or while they're students, I think keep it like a separate account. Separate account where you have like, this is my teacher account.
Make that shit extra credit. So it's like
from the extracurriculars.
I don't think you should be accepting your students as following until they
Can
graduate.
you do that on OnlyFans? Can you deny people like subscriptions?
Don't act like you don't know. No, you buy it. I think.
Yeah, this girl didn't let me follow her, bro. She's a bitch.
Nah, I agree with Jay though, for real. Cause bro, like if you represent my company or my school, I don't want you showing your titties online. Like it's just, it's not cool. And if you're gonna do it, but if you're the teacher who's gonna do it, at the very least cover your face.
That's true. You can do that.
Look, let me tell you, bro, from the perspectives of a young boy back in the day, if some of my teachers had an OnlyFans,
I'd be broke.
Name him.
stop.
I'd be broke, huh, Jay?
Look, bro, if my teachers had OnlyFans back in the day, and you know what teacher I'm talking about,
Jay,
bro,
you be eating the free lunch every day, huh? Because you be spending that shit.
Oh my god, bro, I would eat free lunch anyways, bitch. Motherfucker over here.
I ate free lunch too, bitch.
Motherfucker, you didn't get spicy or what?
Shout out Mobile Homes.
Spicy and chocolate milk.
Shout out the Mobile Homes though, for real. Big shout outs.
Bro, you hating on the mobile
I'm
homes.
not, bitch. I'm not. All of my homies out there. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you've never lived there, so
I used to walk up.
Maybe you.
I used to
can't.
walk past it and be like, poor pieces of shit. Look at these poor pieces of shit.
I've been there before to drop off some food.
Hey, what you know about? Hey, can you move your car real quick? I need to leave to the fucking store. Fuck out of here, bro. You don't know the struggle of a mobile home kid.
when you can't find your keys, but you're the last car in the driveway, yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Our struggles.
When they turn off the water and it's like middle of the day, everybody stops to shower. You're walking around with a sticky punani. Fuck.
When the parking,
Not me personally.
when the
but-
parking brake gets loose and you move like a couple of feet down. Nah, all right.
Nah, but I imagine like living in mobile homes as a kid must have been lit. For like, all your homies live there for days, bro. Soccer games and shit.
You don't get it, fool. It's not like that. It's not everybody. Hey, neighbor. It's all down meth addict. right?
No.
Like, it's problems there, no?
No, you've obviously never
So
lived there.
everybody's nice there.
Look, if you live in a fucking mobile home, you're either just buy something, just you're growing a family and shit, or you're like a meth addict. There's no in between, bro. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I don't know. When I would go visit David, I got banged on.
Yeah.
So to make light of what you guys were talking about,
Yeah.
in the medical field, there's private accounts for doctors, and then when you have like a professional account, then you have your family account, which is
Oh, okay.
so the professional one's the one you throw a lot of like medical stuff on there, like graduation or whatever. But the family one is like very small circle because for that same reason, like you want to post like when you're out drinking and stuff like that. It's all an image at the end of the day.
For sure.
And especially for teachers, like they were saying, like I don't know about OnlyFans. Like OnlyFans is like because it's
That's
so
pushing
new
it.
too.
That's pushing
It's like now you're entering a different level of like you're mixing that professional life now with some type of content that's very X-rated, and you have to be like what? Do you rather do that or you rather teach?
Like,
I mean,
to say it in straight
I don't
words,
know.
like imagine like going like, yeah, my 6-year-old's teacher is a porn star.
Yo.
Does he know his colors though? Because that's all that fucking matters though.
What's the link?
Hold on. Try not to rat this fool out, but there was a goalie trainer at the club I played for, soccer,
Yeah.
and that fool was a porn star.
Uh-oh.
And when they found out he was a porn star, they fired him. But he was a past porn star.
Oh,
Okay.
for his previous work.
That's what he did before. But since it's still up,
Yeah.
they fired him. But good ass goalie trainer.
Hey, I thought you were gonna say. Hey, but
Well, that's your massive. I thought he was slanging Wayne, bro.
Jay, we were like, but his big ass cock, huh? We all thought you were gonna say.
million views, bro. That guy was crazy.
Got my ass, bro.
Nah, he
Oh,
was.
shit.
Hey, we need his
legit, bro.
numbers. We get him on here. He probably get some views, bro.
Hey, would y'all ever let your girls have an OnlyFans?
Nah,
Even if she was just like taking feet pics or something?
that's cool.
Bro,
You wouldn't let her
no
do that?
cap, no cap. Let me tell you the truth, bro. I'll be telling my girl.
Jay, you better not buy my girls OnlyFans, bitch. Jay, stay with. If any of my homies bought my girls OnlyFans, that'd be
You don't want us to
fucked
support his
up.
girl.
Come on, fool. You don't want her to have income?
Bullshit.
It's my business, bro.
Come on,
Nah,
bro.
but
Real small business.
I be telling my girl, dead ass, I'm gonna start taking pictures of your feet myself and start selling them. Start tripping, bro.
PS5.
Bro, I tell her, hey, and
I'm tired of painting.
I'll give you 5%, bro. Just for fucking sticking them toes out there, bro.
Nah, bro. I guess I'm just not open-minded enough, bro. Because they
You don't
literally,
have
they'll tell you like, oh, like if you don't let your girl do it, then you're just not
I don't
open-minded.
give a fuck then.
And I'm just,
My
I'm
girl
not.
is a bitch.
I'm just not.
I tell you that right now, that shit.
I just think like, and I'm gonna sound super misogynistic or whatever, but
Yeah.
like what's mine is mine, you know. Like I don't want everybody else to have
Talk
access
to him.
that shit.
Right.
You know?
Talk to him.
But
Like-
then again, if your girl is like trying to start OnlyFans, she ain't really yours, bro.
Yeah, she wants to start OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No cap though. Why? Like I already.
Well,
think
what
you're
if she
wrong.
wants you in it though?
I think you're bad. You don't need anybody else to think you're bad, bro.
Facts.
You know?
would y'all ever date a porn star?
After a long day at work? No. No.
I don't think I'll fucking kiss him, bro. I'll just be thinking all that.
Johnny, would you ever date a porn star?
Yeah, but it's a specific one, not like in general.
Oh, yeah. Well, which one would that be?
Which one?
If I never met my girl, no, she knows. Like what the fuck? Like,
looking it up right now.
no, she knows everything.
You got to put the 69 after her name when she
I
doesn't
guess
pop
it's
up.
just because I feel like this porn star in specific is really cool, and I feel like she's like,
You married?
no.
All right, how you know she's cool?
From what I see on social media,
What do you like about her?
Her elbows.
Thanks.
Dumb shit.
I think she's a pretty girl. I think she's a pretty girl.
What's her name?
Her name's Carly Gray. I think she's a pretty girl. But
The Bush girl?
leave her alone.
Is that a is that a type? Is that a type?
She cool as fuck though. She cool. She cool.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That
She
bitch,
just seems like a cool ass chick.
that
when
bitch
it
don't
comes to
have
other-
a landing strip. She got the whole airport, bro.
Hey, Carly Gray, if you want to be on the Ponte Los Videos podcast, come through.
Come through. Oh shit.
I-
It's Hispanic phrase of the week time. David. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, Jay, you're so good at
You're
that.
so good.
I don't even need to put the sound effect in anymore,
You're
bro.
so good.
I'm not chill. I only get one per podcast.
Yeah, bro.
Every time that he's done that shit, you better put the thing in the back right behind him. Thank you. The Hispanic phrase of the week this week.
This fucking podcast is a shit show. We're sorry, guys.
We took, we're sober. We're all just having fun. We're sober.
I am.
All right, this week it's I didn't even say it though. Come on. But it's ¿Qué vas a hacer cuando me muera? Did you guys ever hear that one?
Hell yeah.
Old bitches have entered the chat. Let me tell you.
Have you ever heard that one?
Hell yeah, bro.
It translates to in English. What are you gonna do when I die? Your mom will tell you that when she wants you to do something.
It would always come after they fucking spent the whole day doing fucking chores, and then you get home, you got home from practice or some shit, and you're always a no good, don't do nothing ass motherfucker in the house.
Busy doing something the whole fucking
Yeah, bro. And then motherfucker like, yo limpié la casa, I fucking did this and that, and I cooked and I cleaned, blah blah blah. Y fucking, ¿qué van a hacer cuando me muera? Always, bro. It's
Dramatic
like,
ass.
we're gonna turn up, baby. What you mean?
It always happens that one time you forget to wash the dishes too, bro. Like, oh, come on, I was about to do it.
It's a fucking dumbass question too. What are you gonna do after I die? Plan your fucking funeral? Are you fucking stupid? What do you think happens after people fucking die? Idiot.
My mom be using that shit, bro.
To this day?
To this day.
day.
Bro. She don't use it anymore because we be doing shit around the house. We be doing shit.
We leveled up.
Like, well, they be doing shit. I be taking credit.
Come on. You know helping out?
I be chilling, bro.
Cause you're a guy.
I'll tell my sister, hey, dude, do it real quick. And she's like, all right, whatever.
Come on. You ever heard that shit, Marcelo?
Yeah, for me it was when I would like get home and wanted to eat. I'd always tell her, is there food? Is there food? And it's like I went the whole day without eating because I was waiting for her to cook something. And then she's like, so if I don't cook, like when I die, you're not gonna eat or what?
Oh, I hated that shit, bro. I would fucking, my dad would be like, my mom would be like, hey, esa yarda, la quiero cortada. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll get to it. And they'll go fucking do errands and shit, and they come back, and I'm like, as long as I do it before she gets back, I'm chilling. It doesn't even matter, you know. And then I would always fuck up, and I would never know like when she would get back. When she would get up back a little earlier than I thought, and then I'll be in the room fucking on the PlayStation and shit. You just hear, and I'll be fucking pissed. I'll be like, you fuck, because I was just like
They do it on purpose.
Yeah, it was just like it's like a big fuck you. Like I'll do it
If they would have
myself.
told you in that moment, you would have got up and done it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Fuck you.
I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that shit used to so dramatic,
For
bro.
no reason, bro. For no reason. Just tell me again.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's some bullshit.
It's your house. Like,
Hey, it's only convenient, huh? They
It's
say
your
that shit when
house.
it's against you.
dude, I'm over here fucking playing bitch ass video games. Like, I was like, oh my mother. I came from school. Like, that's my job. Like, what the fuck? And then my dad tried to get in the way too. Aren't you gonna help your mom? Help your wife. Like, what the fuck?
Hey.
I didn't plan on having kids. You did. That's your fault.
Oh, she's spitting. Keep
I'm
on,
gonna
keep
make
on.
sure you regret that shit.
Oh shit, Johnny.
Johnny said, this is my job, school. Coming home with straight abs, bro.
Look at terrible at his job, dude. Motherfucker. You get fired from the 3rd grade, bro. What the fuck?
Facts. Can't be mad, Johnny. You can't be mad.
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna tell you, I held myself back. I knew I would kick it with y'all, and I was like,
Oh, you wanted to come hang out with us,
dude.
That's a real homie, bro. That's a real
No,
homie.
honestly,
Real dumbass homie.
in my head, when I got
third
held
grade.
back, because I got held back in 3rd grade, I was like, I'm gonna feel smarter than everybody, you know?
You know what? You
Come
might
to
be
find
on
out,
something.
no.
You still pretty.
I still feel like they
bigger
make
than
sure to
everybody.
make me feel like a fucking idiot.
Great game.
Big brain.
Oh shit.
But dog, like, my mom be telling me that shit all the time. I'll fucking say shit, but I don't give a fuck. That's my girl. When my girl knows, like, I say shit back all the time. Like, what are you gonna do when I die? Like, what if I die in an accident?
Yeah.
Because my mom will come at me.
Look at the passion.
Today I told her, I was like,
He's
I was
turning
like,
pink, guys.
What are you gonna do if I die in an accident? That's the last thing you want to say to me?
hey, what if I kill myself? Tell her
Nah.
that.
I was like,
I'm calling the
Spit that
cops.
shit, Johnny.
and my mom would hit me with the, well, that's on you. Be safe,
Hey, tell her that's on you.
Sounds like she need to get jumped, bro.
dude. This is just bullshit. Like, it's your fucking house. You decided to, like, dude. What do I have to do? And
You should
my
wash
mom
your
would tell me, do your bed.
Does your mom still wash your laundry?
Sometimes, but I'll be like, you may fucking forget, bitch.
Got his ass.
But basically, like, mom will be like, oh, just do your bed. Don't come in my room. That's it. That's it.
Spitting facts, Johnny.
I do that now, though. I didn't always have a bed.
Yeah. Shout out the couch.
She said, do your couch. This is your living room. Yeah, bro, how am I gonna do that
Bro,
shit? How am I
it
gonna
was
do that
funny. One time I went over, bro, and Johnny was like, all these fucking people in my room. We're literally in the living room, bro.
But like, get out of my room. All the time I tell her.
Johnny, at least you lived in a house. I lived in a mobile home.
Oh, why you drive a Porsche,
Good
though?
mobile homes, right?
Why'd you drive a Porsche?
Hey, but I had a bed. I had a bed in that mobile
That's
home.
facts. That's facts.
Oh, shit.
I didn't get shot when I stepped out.
Neither did I.
Yeah, that's a lie. He got a shot of insulin every time he fucking left that house.
Gotta be quick, man.
That's gonna conclude the Spanish phrase of the week. We're talking about something else.
Yeah.
Fire Jay, you didn't say shit. Hey, that's cool though. I'm sure that they never asked you to mow the lawn, right? Or you guys have a lawn?
We do have a lawn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He does. It's cute.
I
No,
think the
'cause
one
I've
thing
seen some that don't.
that I did like growing up and I hated doing was my dad would always tell me go water the plants. Like
Oh,
he wanted
yeah.
his grass green as fuck,
Yeah.
but he would never do it himself. Now he knows better than to ask me because I'm just not gonna do it,
Yeah.
and he just does it
Better.
himself. And like now it's his thing.
Teach
Like
him
he
a
likes
lesson.
going on watering the plants. But no, bro, I was just like, why the fuck are we watering? Like I hate watering the plants.
Yeah.
I should be doing surgery right now.
I was like 10. I was like 10 years old. and I
Too
was
bad
like,
he didn't have
nah.
a mic when he said that.
Say it one more time.
I should be doing surgery right now.
Just like the original.
You want to be in a movie?
You want to play Carlos in a movie?
Yeah, bro. No, that was my dad. My fucking dad would walk into the kitchen, and he'll walk past the trash can. He's like, "You, come here." What happened? You fucking see the trash full and you don't take it out. Motherfucker, you just saw it full. Why the fuck you calling me downstairs and telling me it's full?
I would hate when my dad
Just
tell
take
me
that shit out
That's
yourself.
just annoying as
Once,
fuck.
I literally
Y'all
told my
had
dad-
dads?
I
What the
literally told my
fuck?
dad once.
Yo, hey, what the fuck? Y'all had dads?
What are you
What
guys
the
talking about right
fuck?
now?
What? Y'all
Should we
speaking
end it, boys? Should we end it?
speaking Cavanese to me.
No, I told my dad because he told me that the whole. "Yo, you
I know
see
we're
the
all trying to do
I
therapy,
hate
but we're
that
gonna
shit,
wrap
bro.
this shit up. So say what you gotta say, and we gotta shout out right after.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Say what you gotta say.
Nah, my dad told me that once. The whole, oh, you don't see, you see the trash is full, you know. And I was like, he was like, you see the trash full? I was like, I literally didn't see it full. He got pissed.
Yeah.
I didn't see that it was full. I was in my room.
Your parents know what you saw, what you forgot. They know you're a fucking perfect child.
I hate when they're fucking doing shit.
There's another 15 minutes right there.
Hold on, real quick, bitch. I hate when they fucking doing shit and then they get mad when they get hurt. My dad moving the table. You're just gonna stand there? That's not my fault. You're a dumbass and let that shit hit your foot.
Talk to that, Johnny. Goddamn.
Dude, man, fuck our parents. Dude, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. You know what
I love
sucks
my
too
parents.
is like when they tell you something that you're already gonna do.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, like you're literally about to go wash the dishes. They're like, hey, wash the dishes. Well, now I'm not gonna
Yeah, that
fucking
makes
do
you
it.
not wanna
You
do it
fucking
now. Yeah,
tripping,
fuck
bro. I'm not gonna do it. You fucking get that dawn on your hands. What the fuck?
You go get raisin fingers.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
All right, so who you want to shout out? You're already on the mic.
Shout out Texas. Shout out all the
Topics we didn't get to.
yeah topics that we didn't get to. Shout out all the homies that are here. You know, Use Jay, Carlos. Shout out Johnny for coming and showing up. Shout out Cindy over here in the corner,
Girl.
quiet as hell. I appreciate that. And yeah, shout out to everybody that's been listening. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can see whenever we post. And yeah, that's it.
All right, let's get to this week's shares. We got Frank Hernandez, Jose Garcia, Corina Guzman, Michelle Guevara, Yuyo Gomez, Miguel Meza, Michael Granados, Jazz Guevara, Cindy Camacho. Shout out Cindy, she's right there. Let's go. Hector Santa Maria, Evelyn Munoz, she's always sharing.
Go
She
home,
loves
Evelyn,
us.
go
Jay.
home.
Aide Mendez, Victor Gomez, DJ Rex, Jeremy Granados, Beto Venegas, and the homie Hot Dog, OG Hot Dog. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys for sharing, man. Keep doing that shit. You guys are always get a shout out, man. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, low key, that list is getting bigger every time.
We're so famous, bro. So famous.
Like that shit.
All right, guys. Go ahead.
I'll give a shout out to all the essential workers, warehouse workers, doctors,
Let's go.
painters, everybody. But
H&R Block.
unless you're gonna help me out, then I don't want to hear it. Shout out to the people at OnlyFans. Shout out to Carly Gray, all the porn stars. Shout out to my girl's I'm back. I'm just giving shout outs, bitch.
Hey, good save, good save.
Shout out to all the people in mobile homes. Like, that's it.
Oh, shout out all the people that listen to us. We appreciate you guys. Shout out the warehouse workers. We've all done it before. Not the doctor. We have? Oh, not the you. Yeah, we appreciate y'all, bro. We appreciate all the followers everywhere, bro. TikTok's going crazy. YouTube going crazy. IG blowing up, bro. It's fucking crazy. And now Jay's here, the famous TikToker. I don't know what to say, bro.
Oh my God, just keep viewing. I'm so close to 4 mil. Man, don't view this shit.
All right. You want to shout anybody?
Yeah, shout out the boys. You know, thank you for having us.
We got you, man.
Shout out everybody viewing, sharing. Shout out everybody commenting, helping a lot. You know, the traction's going nuts. I be seeing that shit. Everybody that liked my comment on his post the other day. I got 1,000 likes on that shit, bro. But yeah, shout out, everybody. Like that shit.
Shout out my guys. Thank Lalo for having us. The fucking concert crew, we've been kicking it a lot lately.
Yes, if you guys want this crew to do another episode, comment that shit, bro. Let us know.
Just can't do it on a Monday. Though.
Yeah, Saturdays though. Saturday. I think we're gonna might switch over to Saturdays. Don't know yet. We gotta make sure with the boys everything's okay, but we're gonna switch the day for sure.
Sure. Well, yeah.
So let us know. Let us know if you like what you guys would like to see this shit. Please.
All right, huge shout out to the Ponte Las Pilas podcast. Thank you guys.
We out here, baby.
For having us. I want to shout out my lady and all the people in the gym, because I know I let some of my friends know that, you know, you can throw this podcast on and just start lifting or running or everything, and it keeps your mind away from the gym, and you know, it kind of lets time go by a lot faster.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
But yeah, other than that, thank you guys.
All right. And with that, thank you to everybody who was on it today. I appreciate all of you. This is your guys' job. And with that, we out. Peace.
Hey, Lalo, I need my W-2.